So we are now going to rotate this map over to Dry Dock here, which will be map 2 of our game versus ZfZ and Tau. ZfZ took game 1 really aggressively and very convincingly, I think. One of the things that's important to note is that that map was on East, and that is a West Coast team. So we will be rotating over to West in some of the later matches here. APC, did you see anything interesting in that game?
I saw a lot of coordinated offense by Team ZfZ. Even though it was on East and that's not their home field, they had to stand down at will. The capper probably said 10 seconds, I'm coming in, nice coordinated offense, a lot of vocal, players on that team. And there you go, you have it. The flag's in your hands at a good 250. You're probably going to get home unless the sniper is going to snipe you. That's right.
Documented very good cappers for that team. And it looks like we are going to get right into the action here now. So let's take a look at the game.
Yeah, so again, we're going to have ZfZ on the Blood Eagles side, the same players, I believe it is. I don't see any substitutions. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like it's going to be a 7v7 this time. And then Diamond Sword, we have Team Tau Tribe. As I look into the distance, I see not too many people on defense on Blood Eagles side. That's Team ZfZ. I see F and Kev not playing heavy, but he is staying playing the stay-at-home role.
Flag stand completely open for Tau. They're running a full offense. Red Spider gets an uncontested pickup.
Yes, and actually I see, Red Spider by himself, ZfZ and 9 at 9 staying at the base, ZfZ being the infiltrator. Red Spider making it home. He's almost there. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, Nanner gets the grab out of the backfield. He's heading up to the upper grounds on the right, according to the Blood Eagle side. Red Spider still has a lot of health to him. Kudos is going to come help him out. I don't see a lot of people contesting him, so they're going to hold on to this flag a little bit longer. Nanner passing it off to Sub. Sub missing that thrust pack to get it, but he still picks it up. 9 at 9 trying to contest him here. I don't think he has any nitrons. I think he's set up into... oh, no, he does have a nitron. He does nitron, and he almost gets it, but no, Sub's able to pick it up with the thrust pack, and 9 at 9's take it down. Now the flag's safely in the Diamond Sword's hands. Same thing with the Blood Eagles. ZfZ over here. Kudos standing right next to him with a jammer pack, even though the generators are down, trying to snipe all the people coming in. So what is this? We got 5 people on defense over here holding on the flag, and that means 2 people on the Blood Eagle side is going to head over to the Diamond Sword side to get that return. Looks like Nanner takes the approach. Since there is that pressure by Kudos, he's going to take the approach of staying on the upper ground and try to stay away from any kind of unnecessary fire. If someone's going to fire at you, they're going to have to come at you like Red Spider is. And look at this, he gets chewed out. Didn't even touch Nanner with the flag, so this looks like to be a good strat. I don't know. I think I like their strat better than the Blood Eagles, because if I look at the Blood Eagles, they're on this hill way away from the base. I don't know. Anything can happen over on this hill.
That's true, especially with Tau's apparent willingness just to give up their flag stand. I don't think ZfZ necessarily needs to hold it so far back. We do see it come off and Sub with a nice return out of the air using that jump pack.
Yes, and there was a whiteout grenade that whited out the capper to get that flag out of his hands as well. Red Spider, again, there's no one on the stand. You need someone, even though you're holding onto the flag. It's okay, you're holding it away from the flag stand. Just make sure someone's there when you're about to get that return, because something like this happens. Red Spider's getting out safe and sound. Still most of his health on him. He's in Pathfinder. Uh-oh, the oob. He's like glitched on the oob right now. Like, check him out.
Yeah, I see him doing it. He's actually running across the out-of-bounds grid there.
That looks pretty funny. It did use his energy, so he's going to probably pass it off to his buddy Kudos or Curious George. Curious George is probably going to be the candidate for that one, and there it is. Red Spider's going to respawn to get some health. See, people like to respawn in this game just to get the health or reposition themselves into a better spot.
So yeah, we are now looking at the game. It is 0-0 in this second game. We are watching ZfZ versus Tau of Tribe. ZfZ is leading in this series 1-0. This will be a best of 5 with 2 games played East, 2 games played West, and then a coin flip for the tiebreaker.
Yep, and this is the second East server. ZfZ more predominantly a West Coast team, so they take the first map on East, and they're trying to take the second one here. But the standoff is what we like to see in this game. Again, I'll say it again. It's this is the most exciting part of the game, because you really have a lot of pressure. Because let's say the flag gets out of Curious George's hands, there's a lot of people scrambling for that flag. Say someone gets the return. Oh, Sub almost getting the nitron here. There's a whiteout grenade. Easily takes out the guy with the whiteouts, but I don't see, or with the nitron, so that's a good thing. Take out the Pathfinder first, because those nitrons are deadly. Turtle Bacon trying to chew out the carrier, does not do so, but Gatekeeper is there to take out the carrier, and does not get the return. Kudos with the Sentinel outfit. He's going to hold on to the flag back here. He's going to probably pass it off to somebody as quick as he can, because you know, Sentinel's not your best class to hold the flag, and there you go, F and Kev with Technician. Again, not really the best class to hold it either, but it's in his best in his hands at this moment. There's a pass to Curious George. Nanner with the flag now. I'm gonna give a little love to the Diamond Sword side. Tau trying to get their first cap of the series. It is, because they did lose the first one 5-0, and then they're here to prove themselves. And right now, the first 4 minutes and a half, or almost 20 minutes in, or 5 minutes into the game, the 20-minute mark is almost going to be here, and we have not seen anything but a standoff. It's
Look at this coordination coming in from ZfZ.
What is that? Oh, sub with the thrust pack to get that. And Nanner probably heard someone saying that the flag's coming home. He gets the advance to the flag. Almost getting the cap, but no. Cyanide in the back, escorted by Red Spider and ZfZ. So he's probably going to try to scurry back up to that hill or hold on to that flag safely. He's going to pass it off to Capra over here. And Nanner's going on the offensive to take out ZfZ to help his carrier. Looking over on Cyanide, he drops it off to Curious George. Not the best pass of the world, but you know what? He knows that there's not a lot of people.
That's right. You know, I saw something very interesting there. You saw when I was saying look at ZfZ, they were coming in a very coordinated 4-man offense. And I think that ultimately was how how Tau was able to get that flag out, was that ZfZ was spending a lot of time getting that offense coordinated, and maybe their defense failed. And like you said, I think that when that happens, you often just hear your offense saying, flag coming home, and you saw them start moving towards it, but ultimately not able to beat out Cyanide to that flag.
Yeah, you know, good plays on both sides. As you said, like the Diamond Sword, a really coordinated offense this time, where, as I said, ZfZ had the coordinated offense last map. You throw in a Nitron to the mix, you throw in a whiteout grenade. All that is really going to hurt a capper when he's holding onto it on a standoff. And then Blood Eagles, ZfZ gets that E-grab and makes it back home, forcing another standoff. Capro's taking a different approach, though. He's going to stay on the main base, and I'm a fan of this myself, because if you had such a coordinated offense, which we're going to look over here on the Blood Eagles, there's that coordinated offense we're talking about. There's the Nitron. This is that. There's a whiteout grenade in the air, but that doesn't really do much. The flag is returned, though, by both sides.
Both flags returned.
Jeez.
So again, you see that trade-off of, okay, we're going to give this concerted offensive effort, and you know, that often, you know, will weaken your defense, especially if you're, you know, this is kind of a small thing, but especially if you're in one channel and the offense is setting up something highly coordinated, the defense doesn't have as much kind of bandwidth there to talk about, you know, what they need to see.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to see such an exchange. Like after a 5-minute standoff, an exchange of returns always seems to happen in tribes. You know, I laugh because you work so hard to hold on to that flag, and then after 8 minutes go by, you know, it seems like all that hard work paid off for nothing. There's Red Spider coming out from the back of the base, coming into a really fast 250 grab, slowed down to a 200, now 175, but he's about to make it home, looking for a pass. Sub, on the other hand, he was playing Chaser last map, and he's the one that actually has the flag. I don't know if he went for the E-grab or if he's setting it for a route, but either or, he has the flag safely. Red Spider drops the flag off, and he's going to look to pass it off to ZfZ. He now holds on to it in his Technician outfit. I saw a pass off to Capro, and I see a couple Blood Eagles coming in for this return. Make that couple being Nina and Cyanide. Cyanide about to be dead. Yes, he's taken out by Turtle Bacon. 9 at 9, the next one to be dead. Kudos shooting across from the map with his Sentinel sniper rifle. He's sticking with the regular battle rifle rather than the phase rifle. Not landing those shots though. No one's really contesting each other at the moment. I think they're ready to set up for that coordinated offense, that nice 4v3. How many do they have over there? Yeah, 4v3. So that really is hard to defend, especially when you have a Nitron against you. Oh, look at that flag. He's dropped off. Yeah, Red Spider getting that flag pick up on the other side to get that return. I see Dynamite Stick and Sub both going for the flag. I don't know who's going to get that grab. There's Sub in the back again with that E-grab. Looks like the same exact route as last time. ZfZ is probably going to back off to that hill that he was originally, but Turtle Bacon's really going to put that offense on him. He has full health. That flag is dropped by ZfZ. I think it was a Nitron, and that flag is, oh no, it wasn't returned. I couldn't find it.
No, it was sniped out by Kudos, but picked up out of the field.
Yes, and so Nanner has the flag right now with full health. 9 at 9 with the flag with not full health, but still good enough. Ooh, dead stops on the rock. Sub's there to contest him, so he's probably going to lose the flag here. But the Blood Eagles are able to get the flag back too. You know, there's back and forth these flags, and this is the definition of a good tribes game. That flag's getting off the stand, but you know what? You see standoffs and you see them, you know, a long standoff here and there. No one really getting those fast caps. And not a cap yet on the board. We have 0-0 with 16 minutes left of the game. Red Spider trying to get that cap in but no, it's picked up by Telia. A lot of fire on Telia. I don't see him getting out far. He's heading out away from his flag stand rather than towards. I see Nanner coming in. Let's see if he can get that pickup. No, I think he's going to go straight for the flag stand rather than the pickup in the midfield. The flag's out of the Blood Eagle side. Whew, the Diamond Sword flag's in the Blood Eagle's hands. Nanner with the shot. Return made by Gatekeeper. So we have the return on the Diamond Sword side. Blood Eagle's keeping the flag where they were holding the flag for the standoff.
Yeah, really, really very high action there. A big scrum there around the flags. Quick recap here. We are just under 15 and a half minutes remaining in this match. We are watching Tau versus ZfZ. That is Tau of Tribe versus Team ZfZ here. This is Game 2. ZfZ took Game 1. Both Game 1 and Game 2 we played on East, and Game 3 and 4 we played on West, and it is important to note that ZfZ is a West Coast team and took Game 1 on East. So really, really big plays coming out from them, I think.
But you're looking at the pings, you know, the pings are still, I haven't seen anyone hit the triple digits yet, so a good 84 pings, not that bad. I mean, I'd rather have 30 ping, of course. And there's Red Spider, I'm going to look at his ping, he has a nice 30 ping, so he's able to not only get fast grabs like anybody else can, but he can actually probably duel more efficiently, so to speak, when you have lower ping. Nanner grabbing the flag as well. I think he was heading out from the back of the base, so now he's heading straight to his flag stand. I don't see anybody really on his butt here. The sniper, the only one able to shoot him, but I don't see any shots being made. I think they're more concentrating on defending Cyanide, who holds the flag back on this back left hill. You always see two different teams battling out and holding the flag at different spots. Nanner passing off the Copro. Cyanide under pressure, but Cyanide able to kill Dynamite Stick. Sub with a Nitron, but I don't know. There's that thrust pack able to get him to the flag. Oh! Just missing that return, and that could have been huge because Copro is actually next to the flag stand, probably could have got that cap because I don't see any Blood Eagles nearby. So very close for Sub to get the first cap in favor of Tau Tribe, but no cigar. We got Kudos with the flag now. Nanner has the flag again. Nanner's gonna go up to the hill in the back of the base. Nitron made by Red Spider, forcing the flag out of Nanner's hands, but Nanner
nearly returned there by Cyanide.
Ooh, ZfZ is looking to drop that tactical strike. Let's see if he's gonna land it. No, he doesn't. Oh, there it is, killing the people over on that. Everybody in the area, and look at this.
Both flags returned again.
Returned again.
You really can't ask for much of a better game here, I don't think.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with all this action, but when there's so much action going on both sides, you know, these flags just return, and it makes the game that much more exciting.
Cyanide maybe getting a cap here.
Yes, look at him. He's almost dead. A couple chain bullets. Oh, chained out by Gatekeeper. Very nice, very clutch. Gatekeeper getting that E-grab, and enough time is bought for Gatekeeper. From Gatekeeper, and they get that return for Diamond Sword. Oh,
that was really something there. An amazing snipe coming out to keep that flag on the stand there by Curious George, but then picked up was the Diamond Sword flag there by Tau to get the return just in time before Blood Eagle was able to secure their own and get their enemy flag up out of the field. So it's a really clutch play there.
Very nicely done, and looks like Blood Eagles have the favor over here because their flag is down on their side of the map. I don't know why Curious George is not going back to the flag stand because Kudos can return this at any time. Gatekeeper is the only one contesting it. A lot of people from the Diamond Sword being Tau trying to get that E-grab, waiting for them to time that return. Curious George looking over to see when that's going to be returned, but he knows Gatekeeper is the one with the flag, so he's going to try to stay safe. There's a Nitron made by Sub. Sub doesn't have much health. I don't know. Oh! Sub with not even 100 health left thrusts himself into the flag to get that return. Sub being the clutch player I'm seeing on the Tau Tribe, keeping this game alive.
Gatekeeper looking to pass off here to Turtle Bacon now in the field, who is able to pick it up in Raider with a little bit of speed. Maybe going to look to pass off to Nanner. No, does not elect to. Goes for that grenade jump, but is unsuccessful, and now is going to be in range of Curious George in this sniper. Jihad for Jesus, and Cyanide also putting on a nice chase.
You know what? Turtle Bacon, even though he's in Raider, he's able to get out, and he only lost 75 health so far. I mean, that's pretty amazing right there. He's trying to do those grenade jumps, as you said, and he's trying to chain out the Red Spider, the other capper on the other side. ZfZ Jesus catching up to Turtle Bacon, making a couple shots, so now Turtle Bacon's asking for a little pass here. Looks at Nanner. Nanner flies by him a little bit, but Sub's there to get that with his thrust pack. So Sub's going to hold on to this for now. I'm looking over at the Kudos now, who's holding on to the Diamond Sword flag. I am seeing a laser pointed down, laser being either a tactical strike, orbital strike, or a call in for an inventory station. And I think it's the third one I said. The inventory station's landed on the flag stand. So just in case someone wants to change their outfit. And there we go, people.
Tank.
We have our first vehicle of the game. introduce this tank to us.
Yeah, we got Cyanide coming out here in this Beowulf tank, so maybe they're actually going to look. This could be part of the strategy. You see Kudos holding this flag very close to his stand. Maybe they think that with the tank that it's going to be able to be held pretty well, but we are going to see an orbital coming in, just taking care of everything there, the tank included.
Yeah, that's all it takes to kill that. And you know what? I like that idea, though. Oh, let's take a look. Diamond Sword's converging on the flag carrier and just pretty much raping him inside his base and gets that return. And here's Sub with the grab. He's not only a chaser, not only a flag returner, but he's also a capper, folks. He's getting away. Sniped up by Curious George. Red Spider's there for the return, so not getting away that far. Are we
going to see the first cap come out of here?
Yes,
Gatekeeper, the only one with a chance.
trying to come out. Not getting it. Oh,
it is.
Gatekeeper really tried. I think 9-9 kind of stopped in front of the flag stand before he wanted to, but he was still able to get the flag, and it puts up ZfZ 1-0. Diamond Sword, which has Dynamite Stick, diamonds, same letters. He picks up the flag, but gets Nitron and killed by Jihad the Jesus, who also gets the return.
So now we are approaching 10 minutes here. 10 minutes remaining in this match. Score is 1-0 in favor of Team Blood Eagle, which is ZfZ. We do see Red Spider got the flag out again with all kinds of speed. Here he goes, moving it across this high route here, riding that wall a little bit, and is going to come off of it. And here he comes down. Turtle Bacon, though, gets a nice grab out of the field. Off the stand. Kev unable to keep it there. And Red Spider's going to get back clean, I think.
Yeah, Dynamite Stick was able to pick up that grab off the field, but it was actually returned after he was killed. You see a lot of pressure over here on the Blood Eagle flag stand as Telia tries to pick it up. I see orbital strikes dropping, but that's not enough for them to get away with the flag. There's the flag captured again. That was by Jihad Jesus coming in really fast. And there's a chain grab by 9-9. I can't keep up with this team. They just keep grabbing it from the back and going up the front. And, you know, this might be the third cap if Gatekeeper is not able to
no, Sub's got it out
here. Yeah, Sub's out, actually, yeah. So he's going to pass off the Telia. Very nicely done. Otherwise, I think that could have been another cap by the Blood Eagles. So 9 minutes left in the game. All right, this is the game. 9 minutes left, 2-0. You're losing. All right, that's not the worst thing in the world, though, because anything can happen, as you can tell. These returns can happen. I see my first draft cycle of the game, too. Cyanide buying and sitting in the back of it. I don't think that's the smartest idea because, you know, the tank has a lot of armor. We saw that taken down by one strike. The draft cycle could be taken down by two spin teaser shots.
I think he may have misclicked on that purchase there because he's not even piloting the thing now, so.
But with the flag, you're not able to pilot anything, are you? So, I mean, I think this might have been the plan.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, they're sticking with this strat. They're gonna hold it on that same field. There's that with Sub trying to land an orbital strike on him or a tactical strike. Yeah, he's gonna jump out because he knows how fragile and how deadly that could be. There's a little pressure on Copper over here by Jihad for Jesus. He's gonna try to throw some Nitron on him. Then I saw 4, 5, 6 Nitrons thrown at him, and he dodges every single one except for that last one. Cyanide drops the flag. Looks like that flag might be able to be picked up again by Nanner. Yes, it is. But a shot has been made on 9-9. He's holding the other flag, and he's gonna try to hold it next to the base. Nanner dropped the flag, passing up to Telia. Man, I wish they could say Nanner passes it rather than drops, because that really gets me worried. There's the Diamond Sword flag return. This might be the first cap. I see a lot of tactical strike being aimed on the flag stand. Let's say Telia can get the cap. First cap by ZfZ, or by Tower Tribe. There we go. There's that morale. Last map, maybe that morale wasn't there as much, but you know, that first cap means a lot.
So we are at 7.5 minutes remaining now. Score is 2-1 in favor of Team ZfZ, and they are up 1-0 in this match on the first two servers of East Coast, and ZfZ, of course, being that West Coast team. So another win here would be very beneficial for them.
I see a lot of whiteout grenades over here by Cyanide, and that's enough to get a grab for Red Spider for ZfZ, making it possibly a 3-1 game if he's able to make it home. I see Turtle Bacon about to get the flag. He's heading out, and he's actually going to pass it off to, I think it was supposed to be the Sub, but that was not a great pass to there. Sub, though, was there in place to get the return, though. Very nicely done. Gets the Nitron on. He's like, I don't want that flag. I want that return.
Nanner's got it out now. 200 speed up over the hill. Maybe going to get cut off by Cyanide. Yes, he was. Really big play there by Cyanide.
Wow.
I caught it on camera there.
That return?
I did, yeah. Cyanide threw that impact Nitron, knocking it off, and then returned it out of the air. So he is definitely making some noise, I think, in his team speak.
Oh, that's a little luck on his side.
Even Dynamite 6 saying that real nice king. Cyanide, of course, is a self-proclaimed king of tribes.
Yes, it is. Tower Tribe, King of Tribe. There's Red Spider with a grab, but not getting far. Jihad for Jesus is going to try to back him up, but I think this is a lost cause here.
Well, he actually elected to punt that into the midfield there.
Yeah, Dynamite sticks on Jihad for Jesus' tail. He's going to do a little dish jump as ZfZ tries to get away with his thrust pack. Not do so because Dynamite Stick was able to get that Nitron on him. And ooh, there's Dynamite Stick actually to pick up the flag as well for the Diamond Sword. Blood Eagle is able to hold that down. Kudos. He's going to probably return this because he's a sniper. He's not really the kind of guy that's able to hold a flag in the middle of the field. Nanner getting that E-grab because he saw Cyanide coming in. Cyanide losing his health pretty quickly as a couple Raider bullets are going to hit him by the NJ4. Nanner drops a flag. That flag is now down. I don't see anyone going for it, though. I'm going to zoom out. Oh, there's Dynamite Stick. Doesn't have a lot of health, so he's going to hold on to it. Not a lot of pressure on him, so he might be able to make this home. However, the Blood Eagles are more concentrating on the flag on this hill again, and I think they're holding back on more of a D-heavy strat at the moment.
Yeah, I think that... which is really interesting to see. I'm sorry, the Blood Eagles. Yeah, so ZfZ definitely is preferring a little bit more of a defensive strat, but I think that it's maybe even out of necessity, or maybe it just appears that way because Tau is such an offensive team that keeping one or two guys on defense appears like a big defensive strategy, where I think that maybe ZfZ is even just playing this a bit standard and Tau kind of coming up with that unconventional heavy offense strategy.
It is smart, and Nanner almost trying to get the return. He almost got it, but he had such little health that he was taken out, and it was picked up again by Kudos. Capro is not contested. He's actually just defended by 4 of his people. Turtle Bacon might back off and go offense, but you're right. Tau is really aggressive on the offensive, and you do need more people just in case, you know, a Nitron comes in. We're going to see another tank over here, and I agree with this strat because I like having the flag next to the stand just in case, you know, your teammate gets a nice Nitron on someone, gets a quick return. You want to get that quick cap, too.
Yeah, I think as we've seen recently in these games that these E-grabs and these re-grabs are happening in such rapid succession that not holding it on your stand has they've given up caps. Both teams have in this game and in game 1. Of course, we're on game 2 here now with just over 4 minutes remaining. Of course, 2-1 in favor of ZfZ in this match and 1-0 in the overall series. But again, so their flag was returned again, but because Diamond Sword was holding it here up on the hill, 99 able to get it back out on a llama grab. He's going 130 through the midfield.
Yeah, he is, and you know what? Going back to why you should hold it over the stand, I think more so than in the back of the field, because anything can happen, as well as you want to be careful because you're going to see a lot of people coming in, so you want to defend your flag just in case if you do get that cap. There's a lot of people setting up, and a chain cap, a chain cap will actually hurt your team more so than help, because that just puts the game back to where it was. Diamond Sword able to return that flag. I see Capro trying to get out of his base. He's going into the back of the base, that back exit into the you know, the generator room, which we're not seeing a lot of gen play at all this game. The generators are up on the Blood Eagle side. Capro taken down on the Diamond Sword side. He is actually gonna, yeah, he's gonna die, and it's actually gonna get returned over here on the Blood Eagle side, and the Diamond Sword flag as well is gonna get returned. See, when you have this situation, you have 3 minutes left, the score is 2-1. This makes a really interesting game, because even if the Diamond Swords don't cap the flag by 3 minutes, as long as they have the flag in their hands, that's going to force an overtime, and we've seen some really good overtime games, and it's in anyone's hands, because if they do cap it, it makes it 2-2, and there's a 10-minute overtime, and they have 10 minutes to prove themselves. I mean, it just takes one cap to win.
Yeah, I think that it was really pretty interesting what we saw there with Capo trying to get out of his base. We are going to see Red Spider picked up actually here on a grab cycle by Cyanide. Nice little bit of team play there. But again, going back to that, Capo was holding that flag down in his generator room, and it's, if he would have been holding that on the stand as ZfZ was, they would have definitely gotten that equalizer cap. As a, oh man, the flag impact Nitron off by Dynamite Stick and returned.
Yeah, so Capro might be able to get the second cap. This is huge. All right, this is huge.
Wow, 2 minutes remaining now.
Versus Tau tried, because now there's 2 minutes left and it's 2-2. This could be forced into overtime. This could be one of you know, a really good stalemate, or not stalemate, but standoff here, if both teams hold the flag, which we've been seeing a lot of that now. But yeah, if he was on the stand instead of the generator room, if we've seen this many times, it could have been a cap. And this game might have been over by now if you know, if teams decided to hold it on the stand. But that's easier said than done, because it's a more of a dangerous place to stand. We
do see a bit of a cluster style coming out here now from Team Blood Eagle. ZfZ, Cyanide, 99 all there, just going to kind of escort this thing through the midfield. Take a look back at their stand now, and I see Nanner has gotten the flag out.
Yeah, Nanner's heading out pretty quickly too. He's going 214. He's gonna try to get over this ridge, so Kudos won't be able to get that snipe on him. Don't see any sniper shots actually, so he's safe for now. Except Cyanide and Red Spider are there to, you know, cut him off. But there is a return for the Diamond Sword. Red Spider there with a thrust pack, I think I just saw. He's able to get the E-grab. He was sitting in the base waiting for that, just in case such an event happened. And that's smart. That's, you know, thinking ahead of, you know, planning ahead is really smart in this game. Cyanide trying to get this flag out of Nanner's hands. I don't see him really getting away with this. He's trying to throw some nitrons. Ooh, he actually lands one. Not enough though, because he's taken out and there's 5 people holding this flag, whereas Red Spider's holding it with 4 people over here. So again, we might see more of a D-heavy strat on both sides because this next cap is huge.
That's right. We've just gone under the minute mark now. So in the advent that the game ends in a tie, we will go into a 10-minute overtime. So really, really harrowing coming down to the line here as we are watching, of course, Team Tau of Tri versus Team ZfZ here in this game with 40 seconds remaining. The score is 2-2 in this game, and it is 1-0 in favor of ZfZ in the match.
I want to point out that both generators are now up, and you know what? I see F and Kev over here trying to get these turrets up, and that looks like it might be very favorable as it's, you know, hitting Diamond Sword's turtle bacon, and he only has a little bit of health. They're throwing grenades. There's a flag's return and cap. 17 seconds to go.
Can they keep this flag on the stand here for 17 more seconds?
Okay, and there's one pickup by Dynamite Stick. Not the best thing, because now he's going to try to shoot it into a more difficult place to pick it up. 5 seconds left. Red Spider trying to hold on to this flag. 3, 2, 1, and picked up by
Capo got it.
The last second. Forces it into overtime. There we go, folks. We got some exciting stuff. Red Spider does not even have to cap this at all. They just need to return this flag. And
that'll end it.
By Cyanide.
Wow.
Excellent game. Even though ZfZ has won this game, making it 2-0 out of the series.